Hello, you're listening to Mystic Orange. This is Talking in the Shadows, episode 51. Hold on, I'm coming back. So, yeah, it's episode 51, and in today's video, I'll be talking about Flora, the fairy of nature from Winx Club. Um, so, yeah. Um, um, so I just had some cough drops. Maybe, this will help me, not to cough, but, you'll never know. Because in my last video I did cough a lot, and yeah, it can be distracting to hear. So, um, but uh, I can't control uh, what I do. Uh, so in today's video, I'll be talking about um, Flora from Winx Club. So first thing first, I will talk about her enneagram type. Um, like the others, she has an enneagram type. Um, Bloom is type 2, um, Stella is type 7, Misa is a type 4, and Techna is a type 5, um, and Flora is a type 9. So her calm motivation is she wants to bring peace, and she wants others to she wants peace for others. Um, um, but like the others, Bloom wants to love others, and she wants to be loved. Um, Stella wants to be happy and wants others to be happy. Um, Misa wants to express herself, and she wants others to express themselves. Um, um, and Techno wants to understand things, and she wants to understand. She wants others to understand things. So for Flora, she wants others to be at peace with each other. So yeah, I will talk about Layla in the future. Um, so yeah. What problem does she face as a character from Winx Club for the writers? I think one thing I can say, because she's Latina, I feel like sometimes she does get whitewashed a little bit. I feel like in, in some seasons, I feel like her skin tone gets lighter, and I feel like in I mean season 8, she really is a white character. No um, skin tone. I mean her skin tone becomes white, and yeah, that's a problem. And I feel like in the way in the world of Winx, it also has an effect over there as well. And sometimes in the movies, I feel like her skin tone is a little bit lighter as well. Like if you see um, maybe I'm the only one who's noticing it, um, but her skin tone it does appear lighter. And in the Fate the Winx saga, she does get replaced by a white woman. Uh, that also affects other characters too. Um, Sometimes Misa also has the same problem, and also Layla does as well. Um, so yeah, um, Flora is one of the people who is whitewashed, and yeah. Um, so I feel like the producers need to stop whitewashing and bring back her skin tone for all the girls. You know. I feel like also Stella is also a little bit whitewashed because she is a little bit tan from the Winx Club as well. So I feel like yeah, but majorly I feel like Flora is the most whitewashed. Um, Let me know in the comments how you feel about this. I also feel like um, Flora can be seen like used as a punching bag. It happens sometimes, but like most often, like she is always getting punched or like attacked the most. But I don't understand why. I think she's a strong fairy. Um, One of her strengths is that she is a nurturing character. She's she look knows how others feel. She's like a comfort blanket, you know. She comforts others, and she's a great friend to have. Um, and I think Unicorn of War mentioned it. She's like a group mother or group big sister, and it must be exhausting, like having to like take care of everyone, um, whether it's good or bad. Yeah. Um, and I feel like her weakness, people peg her as a shy character, but I feel like that's not her weakness. I would say her weakness is passivity. I think like I think an example would be like in season two. But I think season two, like her best moment, is where she like has a crush on Helia, and she's like afraid to tell her how she feels about him. So Flora kind of expresses um uh, like fear of rejection, uh, a bit like Miraculous from Ladybug and Cat Noir. Marinette, yeah, Marinette is like um has feelings for Adrian, and she's like um how to tell him because um she has fear of rejection, and I think that could like people can relate to that. I know other people have mentioned like they were in the state and they saw themselves um as Flora, um and I think because she's Latina, I think people of Latin uh, might see themselves as like see the representation of you know she's not Latina but like she's Latina coated I think coded uh, um um because she is from Lymphia um I think the Winx girls they're based on like magical universe but the we do see like our world like cultural influences. So yeah, um, so they're not technically like from our world cultures. So that's why we call it like coded. Um, but I'm glad like people can see themselves as these characters. Um, so yeah. Um, what else? Um, um, yeah. I think the main thing is like um she does grow from that, and I'm glad she's like finally matched with Helia. And that I mean Helia isn't that interesting, but I'm glad that they like um got together. I mean Helia is interesting, but like um I feel like he's only interesting in season two. I feel like he doesn't show up in other seasons. Like he's like very rare to find in like season three and four. His like yeah um, but he's alright, and I'm glad that Flora gets to be happy. Yeah. So the main thing is that the writers need to stop like whitewashing her and stop using her as a punching bag. So yeah, that's my whole opinion of Flora. I think she is a great character, and she deserves all the love, like the rest of the girls. And let me know what you think in the comments. Um, like, share, subscribe, and hit that like button. And goodbye. Um,